everybody, it's me, Shadow the Elemental here, back again with another video. Today, okay, so you might be wondering how I'm inside of Soul Shatterers. Because I'm using my main ult, one of my ult accounts, so I can actually play. These are like the rankings that I give for the characters. There's so many characters, so yes. Okay, so first we got Azrael. Yes, he has 60 attack, 300 defense in first phase, and 250 health. Insanely tanky. Good for those people that really want to take the hits. And doing good damage. Pretty good class. Or character, whatever. So her LMB, his, not her, his. What? Okay, this LMB, his LMB is good. It's a 6-hit combo, and it's one of the only characters, I think it's the only character actually, with Let's Click. Yeah, Let's Click is like strong punches, and then we can mix those two together. Yeah. Oh wait, no, Character has LMB and Let's Click. Okay, so next we got Uppercut. It lets you do a big combo stream too. Character also has that. So in all, what you get is this. Super good, super good. Okay, so now we're on to the skills. First one is this. Super loud. Decent damage, spawns in a lot of stars, really good for taking out Santas. Okay, next we have 2. It's good for keeping the target in the air and not letting them get up. Not giving them a chance to get up. So, but that one's really bad at getting rid of Santas and that stuff, like dodging characters and that stuff. Next we have Chaos Sabers. These increase your attack by 2 times, I think. Whenever you click, that's like 2 times damage. This opens up a whole other skill menu. One, it just spawns in like 5 or like 10 stars. They do like 0.5 damage though. Then we got 2. One of the stronger attacks. Next we got Chaos Buster. Azrael mains like to use this to kill Sans. And it's because you can spam it and it shoots a lot of attacks. Just like 3, this one pops up a whole other menu too, but it only has 1 attack. This thing is like really good at taking out Sans. Okay, so finally, for first phase, we have 5. Just like from Undertale. Okay, so Azrael will become. Well, I'm just gonna describe what you see. Okay, so whenever you're in the hitbox of this thing, you'll get pulled in and you can't move. Your entire screen will go black, and then your mouse is like this red soul like an Undertale. It spawns in like these boxes, and they do like 15 damage if you're at like 150 defense. So there's a lot of damage. Okay, phase 2. So now we have 90 attack, 350 defense, and 300 health. Basically the most tankiest character for the normal characters. And that's because he only has basically 2 attacks. The first attack is this. And they made it so they do good damage against Santas. And the second attack is this. The second attack is basically the first attack spam. And then the third one is basically just, it doesn't actually kill them. It hurts them a lot. It doesn't actually go lower than 0.0.001, I think. Although when this dummy gets to 1 health, it immediately heals. Okay, so phase 2 is basically the exact same thing, but you keep the 90 attack, you get 200 defense and 150 health. The least tankiest phase for Azrael, but it does extra damage. That makes up the that balances out the damage, like the low health and that stuff. So oh wait, no. These hacks are still a little bit different. Okay, so 1 is, I don't think it's different. Maybe it's spawns more stars, I don't know. 2 is different. Right here. The end's different. 3 I think is the same. Although he says different words whenever he uses the attacks now. Okay, so yeah, literally everything's basically the same. That's it for Azrael. Rainbow Soul. Next we got Frisk. I don't really feel like farming. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna describe what they do, what the attacks and stuff do. Okay, so basically, how Frisk works is when Frisk was added, a whole new mechanic was added into the game. Whenever you hit like a dummy or whatever, and you hit something, you get EXP. When you kill them, it gives you even more. So, the higher level that you get, the more weapons that you get. So at level 1, you get stick and back bandages. At level 3 or 2, you get the knife. It's toy knife with ribbon. At level 5, I think, you get the glove and bandana. At level 7 or 8, you get the shoes and the tutu. At level 10, I think, you get I think 12. You get this, the Torn Notebook with cloudy glasses. At level 15, I think, you get this for apron and frying pan. And I'll tell you all their abilities too whenever I'm done telling you like the levels that you need. This one I know for sure you need level 18 for this the hat and the gun. Level 19 you get Temi armor and Horn dagger. At level 20, the max level, you get you get the locket and the real knife. And yeah. So this one lets you slash and then I'll get to level 2 so I can show you. Hold on, wait. You know what? I'll just level up off recording, okay? Okay, so that was taking too long, so I'm just gonna describe what to do. I literally just spent like 5 minutes leveling up. Okay, so the stick does absolutely nothing besides when you get a kill, you get like a little bit more EXP. The knife does this. That's it. The glove does this. About I can't teleport. I can. It makes me sad. Okay, I'm gonna use it. Okay, so the ballot shoes do this. Pretty strong. Torn Notebook is a counter. Basically, the counter looks like this, but it's like 2 times stronger. The frying pan, what it does is it's like a special block. You whenever you block, it's like you can block like a lot more stuff. How the gun works is you can click it like 3 times for it to shoot 3. You click one, and it shoots. Whenever you shoot 3 times, you gotta reload, so it has a cooldown. But you can hold it down and then shoot like a huge bullet. You can shoot like twice, and then shoot the huge bullet. Okay, next we have this knife or whatever. It does the exact same thing as this knife. Finally, we have the strongest weapon. Okay, so the first attack on it is the same as regular knives. 2 is like you teleport behind them and then you like release an entire like army of slashes on them. 3, you just slash the air and then slashes appear and they like attack and they just like zoom towards them. And then 4 is basically cars like 9 slash or whatever. It does decent damage, but it doesn't do infinite. Sad, which is sad. Oh yeah, also, since Frisk is kind of bad in health, they have like heals. They can't spam them though. Legendary heroes increase your attack by 60, by the way. And some armor piece. You know what? I forgot to showcase the armor. This armor does absolutely nothing. This one just increases your defense by a little bit. This one increases your defense and attack. This one does the exact same. This one just increases your defense. This one, when you get hit. Oh no, this one and this one, whenever you get hit, you get like a invincibility frame. The apron heals you over time. The hat increases your damage and defense more than this one does. Semi armor does the exact same thing, but okay, so semi armor increases your defense, increases your attack, not as much as this one though. This one increases your attack by the most. And what makes it so good, why you see Frisks running around wearing it, is the fact that it gives you regeneration. By the way, this one reduces your defense all the way down to 10 or 13, I think. And this one does absolutely nothing besides give you like a lot of defense. That's it for Frisk. Oh yeah, also they have the safe star. Okay, so they get to save their progress. But if you reset, all your progress is lost. Sometimes it glitches out and you die, and then you just Sans has multiple sections. He has bones, busters, and telekinesis. The first one on the bones is just bone throw. 2 is hold up, back. Okay, so as I was saying, 2 does extra damage. 2 spawns an extra. 3 is a big bone zone. 4 is the same size bone zone, but it's blue. It doesn't let you move. Blaster 1 is a blaster that launches you. By the way, this is just GT. This is GT Sans. This is what this AU is from. 2 is a big gaster blaster. 3 is 4 blasters. I completely forgot what 4 does. I guess. 5 is a really cool attack. And then 6 is probably the hardest attack to hit in the game, but does so much damn damage. Look at this. Since Sans does 1 damage, period. If whenever that hits you, that does 140 damage, period. Doesn't matter how much defense you have. You're gonna get hit with 140 damage. Unless you're blocking, then you're basically safe. Okay, so telekinesis 1, nothing special. The controller get jacked up though. Right is left whenever you throw them that way. 2, I can't use it right now. 3 is probably the coolest attack. It's from Underverse actually. Hold up. Okay, back. Okay, so here's telekinesis for Sans. All the time I spent getting rid of Romania. Okay. This is basically just his special attack from Bring Your Tail. Next we have New Sans. Hold up. Does 30 damage period. You cannot block that attack. And it's a 100% hit guarantee. Unless if you're farther away, then it will not hit because it is ranged. It won't work if you're farther away, and it won't work if you don't have the really low. Okay, so on New Sans, 1 is basically the same. 2 is different. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a counter. 1. That one doesn't let you tone down. Okay, but that does. Okay, I physically can't show you his second phase because I have nobody help me. Okay. I guess I'll show. Okay, so what's different about telekinesis on New Sans than the old Sans? Also, how you tell if it's a New Sans is if it blocks. Okay, so what's different about New Sans' telekinesis and old Sans'? New Sans doesn't let you like dash or whatever. Old Sans, they can get out of it by dashing. It's kind of dumb, but yes. The character also has one-shot ability called Spare or whatever. It's from actual Undertale or whatever. Okay, now GT Kara. A lot of players main this because it has so many attacks, a decent attack, 2 phases, good stats in general. Yeah. The only bad thing about this character is its main is kind of dookie. Okay, so the LMB. By the way, New Sans doesn't have no. I forgot to show y'all the other characters LMB or click or whatever. So this one's nothing special. It's just a simple clip. It's just simple slashes. Okay, so 1, you can shoot a couple slashes at them. After you hit like 5 slashes, I think it'll go on cooldown. They don't spam it. 2, you can actually hold it down. The longer you hold it down, the farther it will go. That's just like a rush. 3, that's called special hell or whatever. It used to hit like multiple times, but not do like 45 damage with like each time. It did like 65 damage or like something like that before. 4 is a lot of slashes. 5 is basically a counter, but it has HP and that stuff because you can. It's like a over and over counter. People can hit you over and over again, and they won't hurt you. Now the secret part, but everybody knows about it. 6. Okay, so every single attack is the same in determination. That's basically the first attack. Okay, this one has a lot. Okay, so so just this. It's basically the same as the gun or whatever. I'll come back to that one so I can show you something. Bravery, patience. This one's fun because you can like act like you kidnap people. You can just like grab people from half the map. 2. That's basically like a slam. 1 is it like hits them with something. 2 is like spin. 1 is a block. You can hold it down, but it hurts melee. And it blocks like all. It's like a special block. It blocks like my. It's like the pan or whatever I was talking about. Okay, so 2 is heal. I'm pretty sure it heals you by 50. Okay, 1 perseverance. I can't use hate right now. You can hold down justice, by the way, just like I was showing you with the gun. Okay, this one, second phase. Literally every single attack is the same. Literally every single attack is the same. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the second hate. So I gotta show you the. It takes a little bit for the second hate to actually work. You don't have to wait for the first hate. I'm just gonna use some combos. I don't even main this one. I only main 2 characters once I Game Pass. I don't have the 3rd Game Pass anymore because my main account got banned, and the 3rd Game Pass is Sakya. It's 1,000 Robux, and it's a really good character actually. I don't have 2 phases though. It has 1 phase. I think its defense is like 300. Her attack is like 99 or something like that. And her health is like 275, I think. And she brought like a whole new mechanic to the game, and she could time stop. And even and she had and also a new mechanic too, and 2 new mechanics, and she could like jump out of attacks. It was a one-time use though, since it's overpowered. Okay, so first hate. Super powerful. If you hit it enough, you can actually break it and like kill it, and it'll go away. But some glitches let you like break it immediately. Like you can use 1 spear with Undying to like glitch it out and knock it on the ground and like make it fade out of the map. You can use the soul steel on with Betty on it to like break it. I think it gives you a soul out of that too. Okay, so here's Kara's special attack. It's right now. Huge slash, big hitbox, and does an insane amount of damage. Which character? So Undying. Character has their own transport. It's usually teleport though. 1 is a spear throw. 2 is spears from the ground. I don't know what that's called. Spear zone, I think. 3, you jump at them and then you like crush them or whatever. 4, you summon in a lot of spears and that stuff. Second phase is where it all lies. By the way, I'm gonna do a funny glitch. I ate 30 donuts. Okay, new mechanic 2. so. But yeah, on B moveset, pretty decent. Okay, so 1, basically the same, just does more damage since more attack. 2 is different. See multiple times now. 3 is not different. 4 is really different. Not really though. 5, you didn't 5, 6, and 7 weren't in the actual first phase. Unless you dash at them with this. It's like 3 times faster though. Because I'm fat since in game this glitch makes you like slower and that stuff. It's a harmless glitch. 6 is a counter. You like backhand them when they hit you with the counter. Okay, 7 is the special attack. It's a really good trolling attack for throwing it at groups since it has a huge hitbox. And it does so much damage. It makes people super angry when you do that though. Probably one of the coolest characters is next, I think. I think it's the character I'm thinking of. Oh. This is a really overpowered character though. Her attacks are not that good though. Really good with transportation and with attacks though. Okay, so 1 is a soul steal. If it hits, it's a one shot. And no, it's not a one-time use. You get to use it multiple times. It's insanely hard to hit though, because it has a whole animation for it to work. Okay, so 2 is so how 2 works is it's like an illusion. You make them hold still. The lower health they have, the longer they get stalled in there. And the lower it goes with the orange bar too. Look. But instead of half health, it's enough time to kill them. It doesn't work on dummies though. Okay, so 3. Yeah. Really decent attack. Really long range. It's good. 4. 5. Some of these are unblockable too, by the way. 6. This one controlled attacks that are used by the other player. Okay, so 1 and 2 is the same. Okay, phase 2. Actually, I don't think unlocking the termination thing is new. It's like a special heal. Basically, Betty has that too, but it hurts her a lot whenever she uses it. Okay, so basically everything in phase 1 is the same. Everything. Scythe 2 is the one that actually, the scythe is the one that actually changes. So 1's the same, 2's the same, 3 and 4 are new. It's that one. That attack, really good. It breaks blocks whenever you try to block it. Okay, so 4 also breaks blocks and really big range. Okay, so this hate effect thing, okay, basically whenever you get hurt, it heals and the hate gets higher. The more hate you have, the less attack and defense you have. But it's a super useful mechanic since it heals you, but it at the cost of your attack and defense. Okay, so here's the final phase. Another secret one. It's 7. Can only use it in phase 2 though. Okay. So, first attack, I completely forgot what it is. Okay, yeah, that. 2 is basically the same illusion thing. By the way, there's no soul steal on this one, since it has high defense and that stuff. 3 is a throw with that. I'll show you what you can also do with it. 4 is you like the third attack in like phase 1 and 2. 5 is like a bigger attack. 6 is basically the same, but bigger radius. 7 is a serious punch, and then 8 is like it's the same. And the 3 attack, you can hold it down. Spawn in more. Okay, so the scythe is different now. Every single attack inside of here is different. In fact, there's no longer an illusion with the scythe, I think. Okay, so 4, 2. No, 1. It's a really long range attack. Okay, so 3. Next character, probably the most like crazy character. Let's tell. Probably the coolest in this game. The main protagonist. This character does not have a dodge or a teleport in phase 1. Oh my god, all my stamina and mania are gone. This character, just like GT Kara, their stamina and mania are duty. GT Kara's stamina is fine though. Stamina is the blue bar, mania is the orange bar. 1. Basically a big splash. 2. 3 is like 1 but multiple slashes and it doesn't explode. 1's unblockable, by the way. 4. This is the strongest block in the game. Strongest block in the game. Okay, this is the coolest cutscene in the game, by the way. I'm gonna be quiet. Phase 2. That was the coolest cutscene and probably the longest cutscene in the game. 1. It's the same. 2 is the same. 3 is insanely different. Slashes so many more times. 4 is still the strongest block in the game. Yada yada yada. 5, 6, and 7. 5. Super powerful. 6 is a counter. And 7. Oh wait, this attack is loud. Let me lower the volume. Super powerful. This character has insane combos. Let me show you a combo with only 1, 2, and 3. .56 damage with only 1, 2, and 3. Super powerful character. Probably one of my favorites. Next up, we got Story Shift. I have 2 mains, and this is one of them. Story Shift is insanely good because she has a lot of health, auto dodge, decent attack, and a lot of defense. Although her defense she has like 3 phases. Her second phase, she goes into her second phase whenever you finally hit her. She goes into the third phase whenever you die. She brings a new mechanic in the game too, drain. Although Carnival technically does that already. Okay, so first attack, second attack, really long, third attack, fourth. Whenever you use this attack, you do not get hit. You cannot get hit. Whenever somebody tries to melee you or whatever, it'll perfect block it. Unless if they use an attack that goes through a block, then it'll not do anything. 5. Probably one for stronger attacks. 6. The reason I'm not labeling that as super strong is because most of them never hit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's the reason why I love to use her. Because her combos are pretty good in damage. Damn, I missed. That's not really a good combo. Before that hit. Okay, I can't show off phase 2 because I need somebody to hit me. Okay, so phase 3. Okay, so every single attack is the same. Okay, so whenever she's draining, the lower health she has, the lower attack she gets. So her max attack in this phase is 135, and her defense is 350. Super, super high defense because she is draining, as you can see. And she's insane, like 2 times faster in this phase when she runs. Look how fast she is. Almost as fast as Asriel is. But also, SS Kara's Mania and Stamina are insanely good. Like, really good. Yeah, that's it for Story Shift Kara. So Delta's no, Excel's next actually. Okay, Excel is probably one of the cooler characters too. I like her music. Their music. They're 2 different people. Fused in one body. I watched Thunderverse. It's amazing. Okay. 1, insanely good at attacking things. 2, really hard to hit, but does good damage. Really good in the combos. 3, LMB. E. Okay, LMB that. 1. 2. This one used to one-shot Sans. Doesn't anymore. Because I removed it because it was too OP. I mean, yes, it was too OP, but it was super hard to hit. Okay, so 3. And 4. This is what I'm talking about. It's really good. The Gaster Blaster is really good in using attacks and like combos or whatever. So 4 actually works on dodge characters too, even if they do dodge. 4. And then you usually want to do 2. Yeah. But careful with X2 because whenever you switch to your your knife, it leaves you very vulnerable. Okay, phase 2. This is probably this is like really good cutscene. I love it. Whenever you do this, like go into phase 2, the beam or whatever, the explosion, it knocks back everybody, even if they dodge, even if they're sands. Okay, L and B is the same as the next one. 1 is the same. 2 is replaced by 4. 3. This one hits Sans's. Knife's not though. It knocks him into the air. Doesn't do damage though. 4. Absolutely broken hitbox. I don't like it. 5. Overrate. Okay, so 1 heals you by 40, I think. 2 decreases the person you're locked onto attack and defense by half. Really strong. Okay, so it does 15 damage when that's on. Attack and defense out lowered. 15 damage when that's on. And when it's off, I don't know how much damage it do. 5 more damage with it on. Okay, 3. It spawns in a random friend and then it just throws them into a wall. 4. It's an insane Sans killer. It does so much damage to Sans' Mania because it hits so many times. But it's one of the cooler attacks. It's one of the coolest attacks. Yeah. That's like half of Sans' stamina. Okay. Next page is Delta, I think. Okay. Okay, so Delta's a pretty good character. Pretty good. Did I show you all this glitch, by the way? Well, it's not really glitch. It's actually really fun. You can use it to hide from people too. Okay, 1. 2. This character's like the combo god besides Frisk, like regular Frisk. Damn it, accidentally I used 4. 3 wrong. 4. 5. 6 is a counter. Basically, whenever they hit you, you like grab them with the soul. You spawn in like, you grab rocks from the ground and then you crush them. You crush them with the rocks. 1. 2. 3. 4 is a hold down. Really good for killing Samus. The longer you hold it in for, the more damage it does to your mania. 5 is the counter. You teleport behind whenever they hit you. Whenever you do that, you teleport behind them. You open your mouth and then unleash a big blast to attack them. But okay, 1, 2, counter. Okay, so whenever they hit you with that, you grab them by the neck and slam them to the ground, and then you make blue bones appear out of the ground, and they cannot move for a while. Phase 2. I still think GT Frisk's cutscene is cooler, but Just a random friend over there, by the way. Okay. You get 70 attack and 210 defense. You do... Okay, all it does is... Oh god, I'm super fast. I think it increases your speed. Okay, so... All it does is give you 1 attack. And it's final. Okay, when you get hit by that, it does a lot of damage. It's basically like instantaneous. Oh, little friends are here. Hi. So yeah, Delta's probably one of the cooler characters. Okay, so the next character is... Okay, so I don't have Sakia. So every single normal character has been showcased. Okay, so here's the Game Pass characters. Okay, God basically has the same that attack as Azrael, but he can summon a sword, and it does a lot more damage and launches the opponent super far, rather than telekinesis. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 4 was kind of broken, so they trimmed it down to like really bad. But I bought this character because of it, so I'm kind of angry they toned it down. Like whenever the runes thing was here, I think they did it to patch the frisk glitch where you couldn't get hit. You might be wondering, what's stopping them from just running away? Simple. There's invisible barriers. Blinds the entire server. It's super annoying. And that special part, if you jump in the air, you will get hit. Phase 2, literally the exact same, except you spawn in with lower health. I think they just did that because kind of useless without it. Except for the fact that, you know, infinite combos. Devani, the one I main with. You can fuse with whoever you want. Name is Rael. 1 2 1 3 2 1. Damn it. Why? Oh. There we go. Here's Steven. Here's my man. Horrible at taking on sentences. Hit me so I can off the special block. Steven has a special block. It's like the frying pan one. That's the help. Look. Super powerful. Two is basically the same. One's basically the same except it's a button. And it's horrible. Okay, so the same principle here with Steven. You can't attack somebody without can't attack somebody without your armor and that stuff. So that's the L and B. You can jump super high and then fall down. Here are the skills. 2. By the way, to stop the falling, you can just block. 3. And 4. Really, it hits twice. Phase 2. Okay. So everything is the same except for 5 and 6. Don't know. 5. And 6. Oh yeah, also 1 is different. Yum. And now, finally, actual admin characters. Okay, I'm gonna start from week. I'm just gonna start from first to best. Okay, Shinobi. This is an admin character, not a game best character or a normal character. Okay, okay, so phase 1. By the way, invincible block. You cannot hit this block at all. Okay, so 1 is, you know what, I'll wait for him to get over here so I can showcase him. Showcase it to him too. Yeet! Okay, so L and B. Okay, so 1, ranged. 2 is multiple. 3 is a yank. 4 is something that you use whenever you use 3. 5. 6. By the way, 5 is different whenever you, whatever. 7, 8. I absolutely know what 7 and 8 do. 5. By the way, what I mean by invincible block, I mean it's basically just like an invincible block. Okay, in this phase, it has a new mechanic. Flames. Freaking hurt the opponent until they like get knocked down and then they roll back up. But everything's basically the same in this phase. When the imposter source. Yeah, super powerful. Super strong. Okay, next admin character. I've actually met one of these admin characters in game. 2 of these admin characters in game. All three of these admin characters in the actual game. These, you get these whenever you get the, whenever you're VIP server owner. Not in the actual game, but if you're the owner of the VIP server. Hold on a minute. Let me distinguish the flames. Damn it. Distinguish. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. That's a poison effect. 4, 5. And well, I'll show you what 4 and 5 do. You can actually see my username change too. Look. Does absolutely no damage to my mania unless whenever he like swings me. Yeah. That doesn't work at all. 4 usually goes through everything. Super overpowered. Super. Because you can... Oh god. That actually went through. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, so, 4, 5. I don't think he has a face. I don't think he has a face too. He might though. Oh man. He doesn't have a face too. Okay, here's the best admin character here. First of all, you'll notice that the running animation is insane. You can jump insanely high. And whenever you land, you can hear you can't hear it, but you can feel it. You can feel the rumble. Okay. Okay, so 1. It lags the game horribly. I don't like using lasers. Okay, phase 2. I don't like using lasers because of how laggy it is. By the way, there's multiple attacks. I just don't like lasers. I'm resetting. I don't like it. I don't like the lag at all. It's sucky. Okay. They're insanely big though. Oh wait, No! Okay. So. This character is also called I don't know. Doesn't have a teleport and doesn't have the special block, but that's because it's overpowered. 1 shoots a laser. Okay, let me grab. No, not you. No, over here. There's one over here. Okay, yeah, this one right here. 2. Dang it! By the way, the best thing about this character is it has like 1 second cooldown. That's the coolest one for me. 3, quickly, yay! 4, it lags a lot. Okay, yeah, 5. This is my favorite attack. By the way, since it has no cooldown, you can just spam this. Okay, I'll show you the 4 attack whenever I'm in 2nd phase. So reset will be right there at my disposal. I can't. Dude, I love this character so much. By the way, 10 attack and 150 defense. Okay. 2nd phase. Okay, I'll use 4. Here's 4. Might not lag. It probably will. Okay, and 1's different. You can hold it down. By the way, while you're holding it down, you can actually run. If you dash and then hold it down. But here is the special. You can actually almost one-shot Astro's 2nd phase, which is insane. super, super powerful. And that's basically it. That's all of the attacks and everything. Second phase, 80 attack, 150 defense, and 500 health. But plus auto block in second phase. Super powerful. Oh yeah, also same attacks as like Azrael. Heavy, right. Don't think there's an uppercut. Yeah, I glitched out. Yeah, that's basically it. See ya.